Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture is titled Comet R3 PanSTARRS before Rigel. So what do we see here? Well, here we see the comet that we've looked at over the past month or so, known as R3 PanSTARRS. Now, the comet here, we can see the head down towards the lower right-hand side, and the tail stretching back up toward the bright star Rigel, one of the brighter stars in the constellation of Orion. And the tail actually passes through another nebula known as the Witch Head Nebula on the way toward Rigel. Now, while it looks like it's actually passing through those regions, it is not. The comet is within our own solar system and is much closer than the more distant star and the nebula way off in the distance. But since we see things as though they are placed on a great celestial sphere, everything really seems like it's at the same distance, just at a quick glance. But really, the three-dimensional aspect is just lost on us here. So, in reality, the comet much closer within our solar system, the star and the nebula much farther away. Now, Comet PanSTARRS is now visible again. It passed close to the sun in the sky and would have been too hard to see, and it's now moving toward the south and is not easily visible for those of us in the northern hemisphere, but for those in the southern hemisphere, still about another week or so that you'll be able to see it with a camera or other device to be able to pick it out of the sky. So it is fading. It's now heading back out of the solar system altogether and getting fainter and fainter as it gets farther away from both the sun, which is what energizes the comet in the first place, and from the Earth. And of course, the closer something is to Earth, the brighter it's going to appear to be. And those two things now working against it as it moves out into the outer solar system. Now, the comet itself is a ball of mainly icy material and some dusty material mixed in with it. And when it comes in close to the sun, that material gets heated up and vaporized. So the ice gets vaporized. It is then pushed back by the solar wind. So the direction of the tail is always opposite to the sun in the sky. As the comet moves away from the sun, that tail will start to diminish and become less and less prominent, and eventually disappearing altogether. So a comet in the outer solar system is very hard to see. It's just a small piece of ice, maybe something a few kilometers on a side, and that is traveling farther out there. And as that gets out to the distance in the outer solar system, Jupiter and Saturn, it is really impossible to be able to pick up the comet any longer. So we only get to see a comet when it comes in close to the sun. There are many comets and cometary nuclei that stay well out in the outer solar system that we never get to see. It's only those ones whose orbits are disturbed and then come in close to the sun enough that they can form that head and tail, making them prominent enough to be visible in the sky. Those are the ones that we actually get to see. So that was our picture of the day, titled Comet R3 PanSTARRS before Rigel. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Stereo Moon. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.